Hello viewers, this is Ronald taking you through the tutorial for O-level physics, and this tutorial we are going to look at questions on electrostatics. So these are the very questions I left in the previous video, and I believe by now you already tried them out and ready to mark yourself and check your progress. So we shall start with question 1. Question 1 came from UNEB 2017, paper 1, question 47. So part A says that state the fundamental law of electrostatics. So here we shall say that like charges repel each other, while unlike charges attract each other. So basically that is the fundamental law of electrostatics, and if you wrote that, that will be 1 mark. So now we shall go to part B. Part B says that when a charged glass rod is brought near a gold leaf electroscope, the leaf diverges but falls again when the rod is removed. Explain the observations. So first of all, we shall say that a charged glass rod brought near a gold leaf electroscope attracts opposite charges, know that word, opposite charges to the cup, and repels like charges to both the plate and the gold leaf, causing the leaf to diverge. So let's see how that happens. For example, now I'll think and see here, if the charged rod is positive, it will attract opposite charges which are negative to the cup and attract similar charges to the plate and the gold leaf. I think you can see here, these are positive charges and also the charged rod is positive. Now because these are like charges, they have to repel each other. That's why the leaf diverges. On the other hand, if the charged rod is negative, it means it will attract opposite charges to the cup which are positive charges but similar charges to the plate and the leaf, and since like charges repel, it means that the leaf will diverge. Then after that, but they told us that it falls when the rod is removed. So let's see why it falls. So here we shall say that when the rod is removed, the charge on the cup and that on both the plate and leaf neutralize each other, causing the leaf to fall. So basically that is why it falls, because the charges neutralize each other. So if you wrote that, that will, let's see how marks can be awarded. So basically that's how the 2 marks could be got. Now shall go to part C. Part C says that state any 2 precautions that should be observed when working with an electrostatic device. So one of the precautions we shall say that the device should not be placed in a damp environment. 2, we shall say that the device should be free from dust. So if you wrote that, that would be half a mark for the first one, half a mark for the second one, and that's how you couldn't get the 1 mark. But also there are other precautions. For example, one could say that the experimenter should wear gloves to avoid unnecessary earthing. That is also correct. Or you can also say the metal case should be kept at 0 potential. That is also okay. So basically that's how the 1 mark could come about, any 2 precautions. So now shall go to question 2. Question 2 came from UNEB 2016, paper 1, question 44, and part A says 2 insulators X and Y are rubbed against each other. If X gains electrons, what charge does it have? So we shall say that X acquires a negative charge. When it gains electrons, it acquires the negative charge. If it had lost electrons, it would have acquired a positive charge. So basically, if you wrote that word negative charge, that would be 1 mark. Now we shall go to part B. Part B says that explain briefly what happens when a negatively charged rod is positioned near the cup of an uncharged gold leaf electroscope. So here we shall say a negatively charged rod positioned near a gold leaf electroscope attracts positive charges to the cup and repels negative charges to both the plate and the gold leaf. So let's first see that. As you can see here, this is a negatively charged rod and it's placed near the cup of a gold leaf electroscope, so it will attract positive charges to the cup and negative charges to both the plate and the gold leaf. So that we shall say that this causes a repulsion between the plate and the gold leaf, hence the leaf diverges. Remember we said like charges repel each other. Because these are like charges, they will repel, and since this plate is fixed but this one is flexible, it is this one which will diverge. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how marks can be awarded. So basically that's how the 3 marks could be got. So now we shall go to question 3, and question 3 came from UNEB 2015, paper 1, question 44. And part A says that explain the difference between electric conductors and insulators. So here we shall say that electric conductors have electrons which are lightly or loosely bound, not that word, loosely bound to their nuclei and allow electricity to flow through them. On the other hand, insulators have electrons which are strongly bound, not that word, strongly bound to their nuclei, and they do not allow electricity to flow through them. So basically that's what they wanted in that part, and let's see how much can be awarded. So basically that's how the 2 marks could be got in this part. Now let's go to part B. Part B says that describe how an electroscope is used to test whether a body is a good conductor or a good insulator. So first we shall say that an electroscope is given a charge and the leaf divergency noted. Other we shall say that a material is then brought near the cup of the electroscope. Then from there we shall say that if the leaf divergency reduces, then the material is a conductor. On the other hand, if there is no change in divergency, then the material is an insulator. So basically that's how an electroscope can be used to test whether the body is a good conductor or a good insulator. Now let's see how marks can be awarded. So basically that's how the 2 marks could be got. So I believe you have marked yourself and checked your progress. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you with another set of questions still under electrostatics. Remember, these questions are, this topic is covered in Senior 2 Term 3, implying that if you're in Senior 2, Senior 3 and Senior 4, this video will be best for you. that brings us to the end of this video, and be reminded that the solutions to the assignment left will be available in the next video. So if you have not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below this video so that you can receive updates when the next video with the solutions has been uploaded. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and also if you know of any student who is not yet on this platform, please share the link of this video with them via social media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp, so that we can all benefit as a family.